Hi, it's Chris Gibbs here, International Sales Manager for Propspeed Oceanmax. Thought I'd talk a little bit about our focus of late and our successes. So, been around for over 20 years now, excitingly, we're the world leader in foul release coating for propellers. Our commercial focus here in Australia has been something important to us in the last 12 months, and we've had some really big wins around the world in the commercial side. Propspeeding our first cruise ship was one that we produced end of last year, and just putting 42 1-litre kits on a tug in New Zealand just last week, which is a massive win for us. I mean, that's a huge. We coated every single keel cooler on that vessel, which covered about 80% of the hull, which is quite exciting. Outside of that, a big focus for us has been the sustainability and our push back into the environment and what we can do for our industry, because we love it so much. So a sustainable focus has been something we've been working on. We're now working with SIBS Foundation and coating all the SIBS and the SIBS project around the world. I believe there's about 700 of them in the water now, and they're picking up litter going into the marina, preventing it from going into the oceans. Another side of the sustainability program that we've been working on is working with companies like Logix and AMS and the sustainability of anodes, removing zinc and the cadmium from the waterways, and aluminium anodes and alloy anodes. So I'm here today with AMS and Jason, who's the director of that company, he's sort of a bit of an authority on anodes, and I'll pass over to him now to cover some of the work they're doing.
Thanks, Chris, for all that. And besides Propspeed, and thanks so much for talking about that. As a distributor of Propspeed in Australia, we've been so excited to see the results from all of our customers, the demand growing from boat owners around the country, and education remains the most important part of what we feel that we're doing on that side of things. Now, my background in anodes and corrosion has been fantastic, and one of the biggest things, sort of Chris mentioned, is really that environmental factor of what we're looking at. Is that zinc anodes, which traditionally been manufactured in Australia and used, is really a no longer needed product. Zinc anodes carry cadmium in them, which is a carcinogenic. It's in marinas, it's killing algae. It's really something that we have to look towards that next step of performance. And so we've moved into the aluminium anodes through Maddox Anodes, which are now seen installed on Rivieras, all wood vessels, and fiberglass boats across Australia. And then, of course, at All Marine Spares, we manufacture the complete line of Martyr aluminium anodes that replaces the traditional zinc. So everything from your 6-bolt shaft anodes now to weld-on anodes and different things like that. Listen, they're going to last longer, they're going to cost you less, and they're environmentally friendly. So fantastic products, and definitely rethink zinc in your business, and we're happy to help. Thanks very much.